Finally, my seventh argument is it's beautiful. This is an argument, but it's hard to put into words. I was, I guess, musically deprived, and I had never heard any really great traditional Catholic music, and when I got interested in things Catholic, I bought a record of Palestrina and put it on. I was alone. And I said, I absolutely know that this music comes from heaven. This is angels. This is not earthly music. Earlier, when I was just a kid, didn't know anything about the Catholic Church except what my parents told me, namely that it was the whore of Babylon and very wicked, and they were probably going to hell. Living in New Jersey, I went to New York City a lot, and we went to St. Patrick's Cathedral. And I entered that, and I said, this is not hell, this is heaven. Whatever spirit built this is so beautiful, it must be true. I know 3 ex-atheists who were converted by Johann Sebastian Bach's St. Matthew Passion. They all said to me, without copying from each other, this is how I knew there was a God. There is the music of Johann Sebastian Bach, therefore there is a God. Well, it's something like that happened to me with Catholic art and music and architecture. It's a kind of immediate evidence. You just see the face, as in nature. There was a doctor I met in Toronto who went to Zaire as a dietitian and saved the life of a dying tribe, and he was the first white man they trusted. So after he saved their lives, he told them about life in the West, and they were amazed. They were suspicious of cities. They knew very little about civilization. And they believed everything he told them because he was the great white father and knew everything. But there was one thing, actually 2 things, that he says they literally could not believe. They could believe that we could touch a button and blow up the world. They could believe that we could fly to the moon. They could not believe there was such a thing as an atheist. An atheist? You mean someone who believes in no God at all? Not good ones, not bad ones, not one, not many, not the gods of the sky, not the gods of the earth. Oh, I know, one of them said to him. These people must be bound and gagged and put in a cellar prison cell all their lives. I think the origin of atheism is the lack of moving water. No one near a river or an ocean could be an atheist. The other thing they literally could not believe is that in America alone, 1.5 million mothers pay hired killers called physicians to kill their unborn babies. They literally could not believe that. They were very disturbed. They said, why do you tell us this horrible thought? This could not be true. We don't understand. One wonders who the primitives are. This immediate experience of the glory of the Lord, the beauty of the Catholic faith, which some of our modern liturgists are terrified of and want to strip our churches bare of, is a tremendously powerful argument. Sermons in stones. And the experience of becoming a Catholic, for me, was like the experience of entering a cathedral, which G.K. Chesterton uses in his book, The Catholic Church and Conversion. He says his friends, when he became a Catholic, said, oh, you poor man, you're going to bow down meekly and humbly and stoop low and enter the door of this old, maundering building, which is all stuffy inside. I pity you. And he replies, no, it's exactly the opposite. I've been in that stuffy, maundering building all my life, and the experience of entering the church is not the experience of going in, but of coming out from a little cellar into a shatteringly enormous world, a great precipice with all the winds of heaven whistling through my hair. So I think our message to our non-Catholic friends and to the world has to be that. Come out. Come out into the splendor of truth.